So if Angela wants to see it, okay, so let's get the share on there. So here, let's just practice this again. So you ready? After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So C, A minor, da, 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 C. So it's important for you to understand that, because I don't want you to just look at 2 lines and think that's just 1, 2. If you look at what I've put on the chart here, you can see here, them 2 lines equal da, 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 da. See that? Yeah. There. I put 2 lines equal da, 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 da. Okay, so let's just practice that one more time, and then we can go for the actual song. Let's mute you. You ready? After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, A minor, back to C, da 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 da, A minor, da da. Okay, so hopefully you've all got the feel. Let's have a look at the chords then. So we're gonna, I reckon we could get to here. Actually, we'll get to here. Ready? From the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So C, A minor, da, F, da, to G, C, A minor, D minor, to G7. And the dynamics in the strumming, I'm not just going da 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 da. I'm going da 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 da. So out of the 3 tiny strums, I'm strumming the first one louder. So if you just feel like ba 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 ba, so you're sort of accenting the very first one of the 3 little strums. Ba ba ba. If anything, the 2 other little strums are very, very quiet. Okay, so let's do that again. What I might do is just sing up the pickup lines, sing you the... oh, it might be Angela. Sorry, no luck. Alright. So from the C here, I'll go, there must be lights. So ba 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 ba. You ready? There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. G7. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky. G7. Okay. Let's just have a look at G7. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that again. One more time. Don't worry if you still not got it. We'll do it a few times and then I'll listen to you. You ready? It's from the C. There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. G7. Back to C. Gotta be birds flying higher in the sky. More blue with vacuum. Oh, sky. More blue with vacuum. Something like that. Right, Angela's here now. Okay, let's go to the next bit. I need to get the timing for that vocal. So we go from C. Just try, Angela, just try your best to just jump in. We're doing a Elvis Presley, If I Could Dream.
Okie doke.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just, yeah, I can see you now. So just get yourself settled. Don't worry. Just compose yourself and don't worry. So we're going from the C. So just C to C7. So little finger on the 3rd string to F. And then E7 to A minor. So if you notice, that's the same shape, that E7 to A minor. So E7 and move it down a string. Okay. And then we got C to A minor. And then that F to D minor is 1 each. F, D minor, C to A minor. Let me just solo that there. So, oh wait, that is one beat each. So F, D minor, C, A minor. Now Angela, you won't know this, but for every one slash, because it's in 12/8, you've got da da da. You've got 3 little strums. So if you see here, Angela, there's 2 dashes, they equal da 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 da. Okay. So let's just practice that. So F will be da da da, D minor, C, A minor. So each one of them get da da da. Let's do that together. 2, 3, 4. So F, D minor, C, A minor. So that does move quite quick. Let's turn this radiator off. I'm sweltering. Whew. Right, and then we go D minor for 4 and G7. D minor, G7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when it does swing like that with 3 beats, it's called compound time, just so you know. You know, it's in divisions of 3. Just so you know, that's what it's called, compound time. Like 6/8, 12/8 in divisions of 3. It's good to know a little bit of the theory. Okay. So we're going to go from the C to A minor. You ready? I'll go a bit slower, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, A minor. C, A minor. There must be lights burning brighter. F somewhere. G7. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky. G, blue. If I could dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can't my dreams come true? G7. Yeah, that took me by surprise actually. I thought, oh, that's so C, 1, 2, 3, 1, A minor, and then it goes F, D minor, C, A minor, then to D minor. Stay on D minor a good while. G7. So that D minor's got to be da 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 da, then G7. Okay. We're going to try it one more time. It doesn't matter if you mess up in little bits. I'm going to listen to you in your own pace. So let's go for the A minor. Sorry, for the C. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. C, A minor, C, A minor. There must be lights burning brighter. F somewhere to G7. There must be birds flying higher in the sky, more blue. If I could dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can my dreams come true? G7. There must be. Okay, so I'm going to have a little listen. Jim, do you want to go first with that? We might just go from the start of the verse here. So da 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 da. Jim, I don't know if you've got your original sound on, Jim, in the top. If you want to put original sound for musicians on. Yeah, that's it. Good. I can hear you now. Go from the C then. Da 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 da. That's it. go E7 to A minor. Okay, good. I'd say like maybe the one big thing for you to focus on, your thumb is nearly muting that top, and it needs to be muting it. Do you know your thumb coming over the top, the back? Because on most of these chords, the only chord, this G and that E7, is the only time you want to hear that 6th string. You want to get that thumb, so yeah, you don't want it to sound a note, you got to come off it a little bit more. That's it, you want it sounding like a click, like a mute. That's it. So you need to like have a little practice through the chords, but try your best to keep that thumb in that position. And do you know what, it'll tidy it up, because there's always that low note constantly running through every chord, which shouldn't be there. And I think you'll see a big difference there. Rich, do you want to go for that? So it doesn't have to be as quick. Da, 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 da. In the sky. Na, 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 na. Excellent. Do you know what? Really good. Really great effort there. That is difficult, and there's a lot of fast changes. So for you to tidy up the chords with one beat, just like isolate it. So look at the E7 to A minor, and just go like da 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 da. Just practice that.
Yep.
So da 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 da. That's it. So it's just 3 little strums on each. And then once you practice that a few times, then put the whole line together. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Brian, do you want to go next? Animals through lights. That's it. Yeah, nice one, lovely. Again, it is a challenge, isn't it? I didn't realise.
That last line is a real challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
You lose the rhythm somehow. I lost the rhythm of it somehow. When you went to the single strokes, you know.
Yeah, because I did double check the chords as well, because it didn't sound right to me instantly, but then I listened to the original, and I thought, oh yeah, it does do that. So it is right. Yeah, but just like I said with Rich, isolate the ones with the one beat and just practice them a few times and then put it in the line. Go on, Andrew. So bat, 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 bat.
I think I've caught up, but it's a bit tricky when you
Yeah, it's fine. Just try your best.
I'll try what I think I'm supposed to do, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh dear.
That's it. That's it. Center C. So these are quick, these. Okay, good. I tell you what, really good. Honest, you jumped in there halfway through and you give it a really good crack and you've done really good there.
Yeah,
So what we'll do is we'll just try it one more time as a group, and I'm going to leave that at that for you to practice. I don't want to like take the whole session repeating the next section and next section. So I think if you work on that, and maybe in a week or two we might pick up the next section. Okay, so let's just try it one more time as a group. So from the C, 1, 2, 3, 4. So C, A minor, back to C, da 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 da, A minor. There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky, more blue. If I could dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why. A minor, oh why? F to D minor, why can't my dreams come true? G7. So I might just give it one little go with that isolated F. Go a bit slow, so 3 beats per each. Like da 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 da. We'll slow it down. You ready? So F. You ready? F, D minor, C, A minor, then D minor. 1 da 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 da. Is it one more time? So from the F. You ready? Go. F, D minor, C, A minor, D minor. I don't normally count music in with go. just so you know, it's probably not the way to do it. And you might get set go. I'm reinventing music every day, you know. Right, okay, so I think that's enough on there. I wanted to have a little look at foundation, just basics of just giving you some strumming patterns. And I know I've always said get the pendulum going, feel it, move your hand off, but I thought, do you know what, I've said that a lot, but it's good to just go back to basics, throw some patterns at you, and just see how you get on, just for 5 minutes, because it's always good to just touch back at the basics. Okay, so we're just going to start off. It's only going to be eighths as well. We're not going to do any 16ths. So we're just going to start basics. We're just going to go from a G chord, and we're just going to strum all the downstrokes, but count the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So don't let your hand fall into the 16th thing there, like that. 1, 2. Like da 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 da. You want to go 1 and 2 and 3 and your hand is going to be the up. Because if we were in 16ths, you'll be going 1 E and a 2 E and a. But we're just going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's hard to stop yourself from doing all them fast beats. I can see Richard, like, you got to proper slow it down. Because 16ths is a good default to go to, but you can't disregard eighths still. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's go to the next one, which is adding a little hand on the 4. You ready? So let's do this. You ready? 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So if you feel your hand at any moment does anything like jolty, then there's a little problem. You've always still got to have this pendulum 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So always got to tell yourself, get that on automatic pilot. That can't suddenly go ba 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 ba. You know what I mean? It's just got to just do that. And then it's where you place it on what downs and what ups. Okay. So let's try that one again, because I am seeing a few little jolty strums. So from the G, you ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 it does help to say it as well, if you can say it out loud to yourself. Okay, let's go to the next one. So this one's adding an and on the 3. So keeping the same strumming pattern on the G. You ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So I'm looking at all your hands and you all look really steady with your strumming. There's no like little jolty bits now, which is good. That nice one. So here we shifted the ands to the 2 and the 3. So we're not going to stick one on the and of 4. You ready? So let's go. You ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You might find it difficult to say the ands when you're not playing them. So you could just leave them out. You could go 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Do you find that better to count like that? So just count the notes that you're going to strum. That looks good, Rich. Now you look a bit more solid. Now you're just counting the notes you're playing. Okay, so this one, you've got to keep the pendulum going, but you're only strumming on 1 and 3. You ready? So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So you're only strumming on 1 and 3, okay? But you've got to keep your hand moving. That's how you have solid time. Do you know, if I had us hitting on 1, I wouldn't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I could be fractionally back or fractionally forward. I'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. My hand would still be going. Do you know what I mean? To keep the tempo, solid time. Okay, so this is slightly harder. So you've got no strum on the 3, so it'll be like 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 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 So there you would have to do a fake down stroke. Remember, keep your hand constantly going. Da, 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 da. Get your hand going. Set it off onto automatic pilot. And then start saying the sequence. So you ready? So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. I'd say this sped up is quite a popular one. It's on quite a lot of tunes, that skipping out the third beat. We'll just try one more, and then you can ask me any questions you want to. So this one is just on the 1 beat and all the ands. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So you're skipping all the downbeats. You still got to pretend to play them, but you're not actually hitting the strings. Are you ready? So let's go together. You ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That gives you kind of a reggae feel, that. I'll tell you what, I'll have a little listen to this one. Brian, do you want to play as this? You don't have to do the reggae feel, just the actual, just down, up, up. Go on. Yeah, good. Did you feel pretty comfortable with everything there?
Yeah, I got there eventually, yeah.
Let's have a little listen to this. Is probably the next hardest. Excellent. Really great, yeah. No problems there, Rich. Nice one, Brian. It's good to just recap over the basics, innit, you know. Excellent, lovely. Let's hear this one, Rich. Yeah. Good. And does that feel comfortable to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really comfortable.
Excellent. Really good. Because sometimes I forget about these basic, the foundations, and it's good to just have a little recap. Jim, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's it. You've got, even though you're using your thumb, you've still got to keep the momentum going with your thumb, the down up, and don't let it stop. Don't let your hand just hang down there. Just always keep it going down, up, 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 down, up, up, up. Yeah. Nice one, Jim. Have a little go at this this one here for us. That's it. So when you stop there, your hand stops down. Keep your hand going. See how your hand stops at the end? Don't let it stop. Keep going. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down. Nice. Lovely, Jim. Go on, Angela. Let's go for this one, yeah. We'll go for this one first.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the harder one.
Lovely. That's it, yeah.
Oh, I've lost it.
So don't. What happened is you're trying to read it and your hand's hesitating. So get your hand just constantly flowing first before you hit the strings. Get the hand going and then play the rhythm. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, and then I just
Let's have a little go at this one.
But yeah, this one is easier, I think.
Yeah, that's easier. So the key to it all, and I've probably said it before, is to just have your hand, but be able to talk with just your hand. Keep going. That's your pendulum. Never let it stop. The moment you can feel it sort of going jittering or stopping, I think you've got to compose yourself, get your hand moving, and then go for it again. All right, I've simplified the chord chart for Vienna. Oh, go on, Rich. Were you going to say something there? Has anyone got any more feedback or tips?
Yeah, I do that. I do that quite often. Keep it going. when you go on Ultimate Guitar, or if it one of your songs that you have to still be aware that sometimes there's 4 beats or 2 beats, don't you? Or there's two bars sort of thing.
Yeah.
So
the amount can change, but the pattern could stay the same.
The pattern stays the same. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's about knowing where your beats are, because if it's 16ths, it's 1 E and a.
Yeah.
And if it's 8ths, it's 1 and.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I mean, you're all doing super fine there. Do you know, I've got no qualms whatsoever. So, if anyone's got any more questions, just let us know. Let's have a little go at Vienna, Billy Joel. Are you familiar with this song? Quite a good old classic. I have done it in the Thursday night group, but I have simplified it here, so I think we can just strum it a bit easier. So you got, slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but you're so smart, so tell me why you're still so afraid. Etc, etc. We do have there's only one little tricky chord, which is an E flat 7. So what I want you to do is I want you to do a D7 chord, standard D7 chord. That's in this song as well, the D7. But with this D7, I want you to do it with your last 3 fingers. So that means you have got to start with your second finger and then use your third and fourth finger. Okay, so strum that. Does that sound pretty cool? That's just the same. Yeah? Are you on that, Rich? Have you got that? No? Let's have a look at your hand, because you're just out of view on the camera. Rich, let's see your hand. Right, so you've got that. There you go. No. Oh, no. You're going for a D chord, Rich. So your second finger has got to start on that second fret. Sorry, second string, first fret. And then the other 2 go either side on the second fret. So that's your D7 there. That's bang on. Look at it. Stare at it hard. That you got to create that, but with your last 3 fingers. There. You see it now. So it's the same chord. Now with that, I want you to slide that up 1 fret. So slide it across. And with your first finger, because you can't slide up the open string, you've got to put that first finger on that first fret, but on the 4th string. And you strum that. And then down to the D7. Vienna waits for you. So I'm going to show you how that fits into the sequence. So it goes, kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? So you can see it pushes it out of the key, but it sounds pretty cool. Yeah. So we'll come to that in a bit. What are you saying, Rich?
Was that E flat?
It was an E flat 7.
Right. Okay.
Because you did the D7 shape, that is a 7 chord. And because you moved it up 1, slide it up, you got to move the shape up though, Rich. There you go. And put that on the first fret. And that's an E flat 7 and then back to the D7. So slide back. So from the E flat 7, all you got to do is slide it back. So try your best to use the tips of your fingers if you can. If you are struggling to stretch for that though, you could actually just do a D7, slide it up 1 and just strum them 3 strings. It won't, so just do a normal D7, Angela. So slide it and just strum them 3 strings and then slide down and do a D7. Okay, so that is your like little hack way of doing it. Obviously it's nice to have the root note in there, because on that, when you slide it over, you can't play the open 4th string. It's got to be just them 3 strings. You've got that, Jim. That's bang on that. Yep, really good. Okay, let's So here we go. Let's just do the we're not capoing it, by the way. We're just going to play it like this. It's easier to sing. So E minor. So the speed is 1, 2. So the strumming is 16. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. But I'm being very sparse with the strumming. I'm not going da 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 da. I'm like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. D. Then F to C. G, A now to B7. Okay, so just remember that's an A major, not an A minor. Alright, from the E minor, 2, 3, 4, E minor. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still afraid? Okay, I will listen to you play this in a bit. Let's go for the second half of the verse. Ready? E minor, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fire? What's the hurry about you? Cool it off, you better burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey. Okay. So I'll come, I tell you, no, we'll go straight for the chorus. Are you ready? C, 3, 4. But you know that when the truth is told, you can't get what you want, but you can just get old. You're gonna. Okay, third line, C. Kick up before you even get halfway through. Ooh. Have you got that B7 okay, Brian? Are you alright with your B7? That's it, cool, yeah. Alright, so we're going to have a look at this last line now. So get into E flat 7 position. That's it. First fret with your first finger. You ready? Now. Realize to D7. Vienna waits for you. So Angela, are you going to bar it or just play the free note? So do the D7. No, just a standard D7, Angela. Just a standard one. That's like a D, but down to a D7. That's it, yeah. So move that up 1 fret, and there's your E flat 7. So just strumming them 3 strings, okay, that's that. And then you slide it to the D7. Have you got that now? And then to G. So let's go from this E flat 7. You ready? Now, wait, I'll get in position, Angela. That's it. No, over. That's it. There you go. Yeah, you got it there. You ready? Go. Realize D7 now. Vienna waits G for you. Okay, cool. I know it's a bit of a... It's messing with your head because it's a D7 but a fret up. Don't do a standard D. It's got to be... Yeah, that's it. And you start from there. So maybe you need to learn... You start from that one, Angela, the one on the 3rd fret. So D7. That's your D. That's it there. That's it, yeah. I can see how that... Yeah, it is a bit of a headache, that. Yeah, that's it. So your D7's kind of like an inverted D. It's like kind of a backwards D. So I can see it is a bit confusing. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just try... that is the only tricky one on that very last line, so just give it your best shot. Let's go from verse 1 again. You ready? E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you so afraid? A, B7, E minor. Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in the day. A, B7, A to C, chorus now. But you know that when the truth is told, you can't get what you want, but you can just get old. You're gonna kick out before you even get halfway through. A7, ooh, E flat 7, I'll give you a chance to get to it. When will you realize? D7, Vienna waits for you. Okay, I can see most of you is confused just because when you're doing that D7, you're actually, some of you are doing like a D shape, but it's got to be the D7 shape. So Rich there, get rid of your little finger. Play a D chord, D7 chord. That's not a D7. Just a standard D. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, it's just because you're off camera. But when you do the, oh, that's nearly it. Don't go too fast. Slide back a fret. There. So you're only moving that D7 up one. Okay. So that might be a little bit of homework to just work on that chord, but I will have a little listen. You don't have to do the whole thing. I might go halfway through the verse, sorry, and into the chorus. Brian, do you want to go for that? So just have a little bit of practice, everyone, getting this together, and I'll listen to you. So E minor. Love it. Lovely. What's your first finger's got to go on the first fret? There you go.
Didn't sound right.
Yeah, cool, excellent. Strumming really nice and minimal, and you're getting the 16th. That's perfect. Chords, like, you know all your shapes. I think it's just the ringing out ones, do you know, the 6th string. So once you're more comfortable, you can start working on like your thumb over the top. Do you know, like I said to Jim, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do, yeah. The B, I realised.
Can you hear it? Yeah.
The B7 was wrong.
Yeah. Do you know, the main thing is you hear it, and it's worse when you don't notice it.
Yeah.
Do you know, because your ears get used to it that much and you don't realise it's a mistake.
I think the C's now is embedded in my head that it's always...
Yeah.
D's, you can get away with it because you're not striking the full...
Yeah, I think the only one... The E minor and the G are the only ones that you take it off.
Yeah.
Everything else you've got to keep it on.
Even the E flat 7?
Yeah, even the E flat 7. It's not an E, it's an E flat. It's like from the D7 shape.
Right, okay, so that made the difference.
So you would treat the E flat 7 as a D7. Were you strumming all the notes on that?
E flat 7 I was, yeah.
I thought it sounded a bit like busy and not quite right. So that E flat 7, see, it came from the D7 shape.
Yeah.
So you got to treat it as you would play D7.
Right.
Yeah, because you're sounding like that. If you listen to them notes,
Not right, is it?
they don't belong, do they?
No, but because it started with an E, I just went for the mountain. But now you've explained it, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because it's on the D7 shape. Go on, Jim. Let's see you.
Where are we going from?
Oh, it's from the E minor here, Jim. Lovely. E minor.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Good, because everything was perfect, but this that one chord, so we can just have a little look at that. So get you maybe another approach to it for everyone would be to just get your first finger on that first fret 4th string there.
I was trying to play the E minor with those 2 fingers rather than those, because then it's got to go.
And it set you up better for that. So maybe start with your first finger on the 4th string 1st fret, and then put that D7 shape on. So imagine like a D7, not a D shape, it's the D7, so it's like inverted. Do you know what, I'll make sure it's on a thingy, a little, I'll put it in a little box for you. Rich, let's have a little listen. That's it. Yes. Boom. Smashed it. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, you got to the E flat 7. That was the challenge. Go on, Angela. Lovely.
I don't know if I'm doing enough strums.
Yeah.
Is that E minor? Yep.
That's it. Excellent. So you got to remember, because you're doing the little hack version of that, to only strum them 3 strings.
Yeah. Yeah.
It won't work if you strum any
No,
other
it
strings.
No.
Excellent. Yeah. See, that sounds a lot better now. Excellent. Lovely. Yeah, so maybe because it's 16th strummings, Angela, like it says here, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. It doesn't mean to say you got to be full on with how many you do. So you can like back off more. So even though I'm doing 16th strummings here, listen to how much I'm hitting it.
Yeah.
See, even though my hand's going da 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 da, I'm very backed off from it.
Yeah.
I think this song has got a lot of space. It's quite spacious, so.
I don't know this song.
Oh, do you not know it?
No, I know the other Vienna. You know, oh, Vienna.
Ah, that's the 80s classic, innit?
That's the one I was
Is that what you
thinking.
thought we were playing?
Yeah.
You just realised at the end, hang on a second.
This doesn't sound.
When's that big note? Oh, Vienna.
That's the only one I know.
Oh, do you know what? Listen to this Billy Joel song,
Okay.
because it is pretty amazing. I mean, I think Billy Joel's amazing anyway, all his stuff, so.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a big fan. Have you had fun tonight, Angela?
Well, yes, I have. Unfortunately, I had a dodgy start, didn't I? Which didn't set me off very well.
Do you know what? You didn't miss much. You missed like 2 lines. We're too busy like having a little chat, so.
I was on the point of giving up because I think our router needed restarting.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
I don't know why that happened because I was in time and I was trying to get on from about 25 past. But anyway,
Yeah.
never
Well,
mind. So
you made it in the end.
It did throw me a bit, but yeah. I'm glad I persevered. And
I think sometimes when you're a bit late, it flusters you. So
yeah, it did.
that's why I said just get your bearings, chill out. Don't feel rushed.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I've got a lot going on at the moment as well. I won't go into all detail. My mother-in-law died at the weekend, so I've got a lot
sorry
of
about that.
funeral arrangements going on in my head. So I think my head is bursting at the minute.
You could have just had the night off, you know. You didn't have to come on if you.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to. I wanted to be here, and it was good.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, sorry to hear that news. It's always tragic, isn't it?
She was 101.
Bloody hell. Well, that's pretty decent, isn't it? That's amazing.
Yeah, it was expected, yeah.
Oh, well, it's never easy though, is it? No matter what age. So.
No, it's not. You're right. You're right. Never mind. It's all okay.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Rich, have you enjoyed tonight?
Not half.
Not half, Governor.
No, the flat 7. That comes up in a lot of songs. I'm so glad we did that because there's a couple. And what was it? A little Labby Sifri. It's well before your time. You wasn't born then.
All these songs are well before my time.
Yeah,
what are you on about?
They are. That's right. He did. It must be love. It must be love. And
it's new to Jim. Jim said it's new to him.
What?
All these songs are the modern new songs to him.
No. It's so good. E flat 7, brilliant. Love it.
Excellent. Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, it's very good. They've covered some good songs again. And that, like Rich says, E flat 7 is a good chord to know.
Yeah. Well, if it was a Thursday group, we probably would have done it a tiny bit different. We would have like barred the 6th fret and done the A7 shape.
Okay.
That's a lot easier.
Well, it might be easy for you, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's harder for the rest of the group. I think this is a bit easier to understand. But you know what? There's different versions, and maybe I've tested you to do it a different way.
Yeah, that was great. You know,
and you've got that way as well.
Yeah, stronger.
Yeah, exactly. Jim.
All very good, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, good. Keep plodding away and keep practicing. You know, I can see you all. It's easy for me to explain things to you, and you all get it kind of really easy. So I can see you're all improving. It's a long game. Never forget that. It takes a long time, and you know
what happens when you improve. You go for more complicated songs.
You do.
And then you never sort of you think to yourself, when am I ever going to?
You never win.
It, you know?
It's like the never-ending game. But it teases you.
It does. You never stop learning, do you?
Yeah.
No.
It's constantly teasing you to learn the next thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. It's great. It's really good.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't master it with probably 50 lifetimes. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I feel at this moment in time. Like just scratching the surface.
Well, yeah, when you
what are you playing there? I recognise that.
Oh, that's Jim. He's going.
Oh, that's that's Harvest Moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Neil Young. Yeah, got it. They are, Jim. You played a song that someone recognises.
Oh yeah, I love that tune. Yeah. All right, everyone, I'm going to leave it there.
Thanks, Dave.
Nice to see you all, and have a nice rest of your week. And
brilliant.
Thanks, Dave.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.